I'm Gregory Peckham. This is my 7th year with the company, and I'm the plant manager at Middletown HMA. I nominated Roger Walters, Josh Edwards, Andres Ramirez, and Leonard Germain for helping to save the life of one of our customer drivers during a heart incident. At the Middletown HMA plant, the crew was working while I was away, and I got a phone call saying that a driver had popped a tire on the scale. The crew wanted to know if they could help the driver get back up on their feet and onto the job. So they coordinated for our mechanics to come down and help change the tire and get the crew moving. During that time, the driver came inside and they noticed that something seemed off with him. And as he was walking past one of our dumpsters, he collapsed. The crew acted immediately. One of them got the AED, the other one reached back out to me to let me know what the situation was so we could get the safety department involved. The other brought them a chair and got them seated and moved into a safe location. The crew just did an exceptional job performing everything that they were supposed to do in the moment, and something that they hadn't experienced before this time. And so it really went to show how our training and how the crew's responsiveness to CPR, safety, and other medical trainings has allowed them to execute when these situations arise. During this incident, I felt that the crew demonstrated an extremely strong team coordination and efficiency in responding to an incident on site. And the family came out to thank the crew. The crew demonstrated after the fact such an amazing ability to reflect on the incident and still act as compulsive tinkerers, which I really appreciated after doing such a good job that they were still looking for ways to improve in the future should this happen again. As a manager of the site, I feel extremely grateful and proud of the crew that without anybody around from a supervisor or safety perspective, they were able to act and be fully prepared to handle an incident that we've seen in so many of our locations. I think it's just another reminder to take the training and preparation that we do seriously and be ready for anything. And this crew demonstrated that they can be ready for any situation and handle it effectively.
Chuck Kyler and Joe Ciliberto were nominated for a side award in recognition of their outstanding support and dedication during the Peckham Way Tour. Chuck and Joe truly embody our core values of safety, integrity, dedication, and efficiency, and they consistently go above and beyond to support our team and our members. The Wingdale team proudly hosts Day 2 of the Peckham Way Tour, and their team always makes it easy to coordinate logistics, and they never hesitate to step up. Their welcoming, informative, and engaging approach gets our members genuinely excited to visit the site and explore the underground mine. Using plant history, stories from the Peckham family, as well as their own personal experiences over the years, they create a warm family feel that brings energy and excitement to the tour. Their commitment to safety and thorough knowledge ensures that every visit is both inspiring and secure. Chuck's leadership shows true mastery in his role, and his team reflects his values by treating everyone with respect and a sense of family. He helps uphold not just our standards, but also the heart of what we do, making every visitor feel like part of the Peckham family. Joe's tours are always engaging and informative. He goes above and beyond to make sure every guest feels welcome, safe, and eager to learn. His deep knowledge and storytelling ability reflect our core values in the best way. Whether he's leading a tour, answering questions, or helping out behind the scenes, Joe is someone you can always count on. His passion and commitment to excellence make him an outstanding reflection of our company. Together, Chuck, Joe, and the entire Wingdale team create a truly special experience that leaves every visitor with a lasting, positive impression. Their teamwork, hospitality, and strong sense of family reflect everything that we stand for.
Hi, I'm Steve Benton. I've been with Peckham Industries for 6 years, and I'm the Corporate Director of Safety and Health.
My name is Gina Ferrucci, Senior HR Manager, and I've been with Peckham for about 3 years.
So we nominated Heather Ross. Heather's been in the safety department for nearly 20 years. Heather got very much involved in our driver files, our fleet safety, but that's not what spurred me to nominate her. What spurred me to nominate her was her behind-the-scenes work in putting together the 25 safety summits. So the safety summits are essentially our annual training that we decided to revamp. Instead of doing a number of them throughout our footprint, we decided to consolidate them into just 3 bigger trainings that consisted of 200 to 300 employees at each one, so it was a bit of an undertaking. She did all the behind the scenes meetings with caterers, selecting the venues, really everything, all the glue that it took to put that together and make it successful.
Heather embodies Peckham's core values, not just in words, but in action. She deals with following up relentlessly with all of the managers to ensure that all of our members can have the best experience possible.
I think Heather displays all of our values, certainly starting with safety. She's been a very dedicated employee. She does an awful lot, everything from helping with expense reports to putting together training sessions to ensuring that our fleet is compliant, our DOT files are compliant, integrity. We talk about your word is your bond. Certainly with Heather, if she says she's going to do it, she does it, carries it through, and does 110%.
I think with efficiency, Heather, the task of taking 20-something trainings and narrowing it down to 3 events was huge. Heather is very deserving of this award. It's been a long time coming, and I'm really happy for her.
I'm very happy as well. I was proud, and it was an honor to have the opportunity to nominate her. She's been a very dedicated employee to Peckham, and she does her job very well every day, and she's a huge help to our department.
I also nominated Austin Field, Jared Bloom, and Ryan Lapp from our Catskill HMA plant for some dedication to a customer, Kiewit, which was completing one of the largest infrastructure projects that we'd worked on to date, the Champlain and Hudson Power Express line. During that construction, Kiewit, to no fault of their own, through their drilling process, had disrupted 385 in Coxsackie and made unsafe conditions on the road. The paving season had been over for quite some time in this region. The asphalt tanks had frozen and the plant had been pulled apart for repairs. But because of the unsafe conditions, Kiewit was required to try to pave that section of road and repair it to its prior condition. This was the week of Christmas, and everybody had been sent home for the week to spend time with their families and friends. But despite that, Austin reached out to Jared and Ryan, who were willing to come in that week and start to put the plant back together. Over Christmas weekend, Jared came to the plant Saturday and Sunday to make sure that the asphalt tanks were heating properly, which can be a dangerous operation given that they're horizontal tanks and can cause tank damage if heated improperly or without supervision. On Monday morning, Ryan and Jared ran the plant and with no issues completed the project for Kiewit and returned 385 to safe conditions. I felt that this demonstrated an extreme amount of dedication and efficiency from that crew to be able to put a plant back together in a week, given the Christmas holiday and the weather conditions that were against them the entire way. It shows that they are true masters of what they do, that we had no problems running the plant that Monday and were able to deliver all the material on time and with great quality.